What's up, familia? Welcome inside the big rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep in between the lines. Got your load secure. Taking a little lunch break here. Let me put the window up, man. All right. It's Friday, Holmes. Friday. Fridays used to mean a lot more once upon a time. I don't know how much it means now. But once upon a time, Fridays used to mean a lot. Don't get me wrong, dog. Fridays are still meaningful, but I remember when Friday used to mean like it's party time, dog. What's up, party familia? Now, Fridays is just like, all right, cool. Now it's time to get things done that you couldn't get done during the week. As opposed to, it used to, what's up, Vic? As opposed to, it used to mean like, oh man, you know what? Could get out and do some things and all this good stuff. And now it's just like, oh man, all the things that I couldn't do during the week, all the errands I had to do and everything like that, I gotta do it now. So, Maxime Barella, Vincent, no party? No party, dog. No party. As a matter of fact, you know what? This weekend, well, first I have a driver's meeting, dog. I have a mandatory driver's meeting tomorrow morning. So I gotta be at that. And it's gonna be the same stuff, man. I know I used to drink Pisto and smoke from Friday to Friday back. What's up, Derek? I got a driver's meeting. It's gonna be the same old BS, man. And whatever, dog. Everybody's there complain about whatever they complain about and whatever it may be. And I mean, every meeting, Holmes, is just the same old stuff. But nonetheless, oh well, show up, get there, and sit there, and that's that, dog. But let me talk about something that I wasn't able to make a video about. Let me see. All right. I just finished eating. Still party, but not now. I still party, but not now. Okay. All right. Partying for me is getting further and further away, man. Further and further away. But on a good one, I'll party. But it's getting further and further away. But check this out. What's up, Fernando? So I made a video earlier this week, and YouTube blocked it. Okay. I mean, they blocked it. So then I remade it. And again, they blocked it. I'm not talking about monetizing. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't care if a video gets monetized or not. Heck, all the videos that I do with music and all. Let me put this behind. All the videos that I do with music and all, those are not monetized. Those are all copyright. So I don't care if it gets monetized or not. But it was blocked. So I figure, all right, Holmes, well, check this out, man. I'll go live and I'll talk about it. Let's see what happens now. So you ain't gonna quiet the dictator, homie. You are not gonna quiet the dictator. So let me see. I know. Running so hard. Hey, what's up, Firme Radio? Conejo, how you doing, big dog? I guess you're getting old and gray, Thecholotrucker. Oh, you know what? Hey, by the way, man, I want to give a big shout out. Before I talk about what I want to talk about, I want to give a big shout out to all my brothers out there that have reached out to me and invited me to to be part of their club, Holmes, the gray-haired club. Gracias. You know what? I'm gonna carry that badge and I'm gonna make you guys proud. I will carry it with dignity. All the dudes, Holmes, over there with no grays on their head. You know what, man? That's a thing of the past, Holmes. You know what? All you dudes, man. I don't know about you, Vatos. I don't trust you dudes anymore. All right, but to the Salt and Pepper group, all the brothers that have been reaching out to me saying that, hey, welcome to the club, carnal. Órale. Welcome to the clica ese. Welcome to the clica. Hey, man. Gracias. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. And I will carry that badge with honor, with dignity, and I'll make you guys proud. I'm glad to be part of the brotherhood now, man. Let me see. Been gray for a long time. Now my hair's split. All right, so you're an OG, Holmes. All right, so about bus out. Let's see. I'm on that Guerrero Fitness life. Party is, that's right, Vincent. Hey, by the way, Guerrero, that's a camarada of mine. I known him. I first met him. I lived in Baldwin Park for a while, and I first met him when I was about like 16 years old. He's a little bit older than me, but we kicked it, dog. We kicked it. The last time I kicked it with them was probably about 10 years ago. But that's a good dude right there. Guerrero Fitness, man. My boy Yofan. If anybody is trying to get into shape and trying to get a good, healthy lifestyle and all that stuff, go check out Guerrero Fitness. That's a camarada of mine. I mean, we haven't kicked it in a while, but let him know. He knows who I am, man. I know who he is. I know his family. I know him very well. And he's always had a good head on his shoulders. Always. Even back in the street days, he always had a good head on his shoulders, man. All right. So don't let no one get you down. That's it. No, now that I'm part of the Gray Head Club, dog, I feel blessed. Holmes, the brothers have welcomed me in pretty damn good, dog. So anyway, man, okay, so YouTube blocked the video. I redid it. It blocked it again. And I'm not talking about, oh, they didn't monetize it. No, they blocked it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to talk about it here, and I'm going to talk about it now. Let's see how it gets through to a live, all right? Drug use and trucking, okay? I'm not talking about moving weight, shipping drugs or anything like that as a trucker. I'll never touch on any of that stuff. I'm talking about truckers using drogas to stay awake and do their job. Is it a thing? I ran into very few drivers that have done, that have dabbled in that. Okay, most truckers are drinking a lot of coffee. One of the bad things is that, Spencer, I just say, one of the things is they're drinking a lot of energy drinks. And that, my goodness, dog, I try to tell drivers, dog, get away from that, man. You go in their trucks, Holmes, and there's all kinds of monsters and Red Bulls just everywhere. And it's like, dog, it's like, hey, man, I gotta stay awake, gotta do what you gotta do. Because as a trucker, Holmes, you do drive at some weird, odd hours. 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, midnight. And even though you can get some really good rest, being up at that time, especially when the road gets pretty lonely and it's just you and you're just going, yeah, maybe you did get a good 8 hours of sleep, but it can you can still start dozing off, man. All right. Um, Coffee, I would say, is probably the best way to go. Energy drinks, keep it to a minimum. But what I want to talk about is drugs. Okay. Do truckers use drogas, homie, to stay awake? Um, Very, very few, in my experience, have I ran into truckers. Very, very few. It's a little bit of a sensitive topic for me because I actually knew a driver once upon a time um, that, yeah, man, he started, he started doing things, man, right? Started using certain drugs to stay awake. All right. And they'll keep them awake and they'll keep them trucking. And I never said anything to him, but I saw that it was becoming a problem for him because I saw that it was becoming more than just work, right? Like that's how it started. It started with just, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and use just so I could stay awake, home, so I could, get the miles, right? But then it actually turned into a habit of his. And I could have said something, but I didn't. I never said anything. I was just like, hey, you know what? Well, hey, that's him, homie. He was never like a good camarada of mine or anything like that. But nonetheless, man, I knew him. We chop it up every now and then. But I just, whatever. And I saw that, hey, he's doing it more than just for trucking now, right? And it was probably about 2 years later that I started seeing that, hey, this dude, he's using it now because that's probably his habit now. And it was. He ended up losing everything in trucking because it became more than just a habit to him, to the point where he's no longer with us, man. He died. He died. It was strange to see, man. And this is like a few years later, right? But it was just strange to see a trucker who was, to the best of my knowledge, he was clean. He was clean. And then he told me he started, dabbling in a few things, dog, so he could stay awake. It's like, oh, yeah, you know what? I started doing this. And I'm keeping it kind of vague, man, just in case YouTube gets a little bit crazy, right? And it's like, all right. And then just start seeing his downward spiral, just going down, going down, going down. And he was doing it more and doing it more and doing it more. And this vato's prendido, homie, and I'm just like, damn. All right. And then because of it, he loses everything in trucking. He gets, he loses his Class A. And come to find out, not too long after, well, it was a few years, I don't know, like 3 years later or something like that, he died. And I was just like, damn. It was crazy to see because this dude was like a clean-cut vato, Holmes. Right? And then just seeing him, he started just looking more shot out, looking more dirty, looking more just, man. So do truckers take drugs to stay up and, stay awake and truck it? At least with my experience, it's a very, very, very small percentage. I mean, it's like a fraction of a percentage. In my experience, that is. I don't know. You could talk to another trucker and that other trucker will be like, dog, everybody does it. And then you could talk to another trucker and he could say, like, nobody does it. All right. At least in my experience, it's very, very, very few that I've come across. The one example I gave you guys is an extreme example. That's the one that always stays in my head. Because everybody else that I've come across that does dabble in it, I mean, you know, they do it and it's a little bit of a habit of theirs as well, but you know, they do it so they could stay prendido while they're trucking and you know, whatever, man. You know, I don't see them spiraling out of control, I guess. But anyway, is it a thing? Yeah, it can be. It can be. Cause like I said just a little while ago, man, this ain't no 9 to 5, man. Yeah, there's some trucking jobs where you might find like a 9 to 5. There are some jobs out there. There are. Trucking is not just trucking. I thought this truck was here, passed by. There's a whole world of trucking out there. So the truckers that are really out there, you're driving at some weird hours, odd hours, man, and it could be a problem. That's why I always say, dog, you know, get off, walk around, even if you're not tired. Even if you're not tired, get off, walk around, keep yourself awake, keep yourself active, man, keep yourself going. Every hour, or at the most every 100 miles, get out the truck, walk around, move your body, stretch out. Doesn't matter if you're tired or if you're not tired. Does not matter. Still do it. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. What's up, Vanessa? Oh man, Spencer, I know I missed a lot of you guys here. Mr. Garcia, ¿qué huele? All right, let me see. Mission is real. I'm just gonna start somewhere, man. Let me see. Okay, I had some good time staying up back when I was a youngster. Motel life. I remember those motel parties, homes. Perico is a hell of a drug. Let me see. What's up, Anthony? Bravo. Let me see. I think you guys are just talking to each other there. Okay, are you a long haul driver, carnal? No. I used to do for a short time. I used to do dedicated, but which is kind of like the same thing as long haul. From SoCal to Georgia. Let me see. Okay, you need to drink Red Bull on the road. What's up, Bernie? I mean, I will tell you guys this, man. Once upon a time, I did used to drink a lot of energy drinks. You know, it wasn't long. It was just for like a few months, and I'm like, dog, you know, it's. I don't. If you're gonna do it, that's fine. That's cool, but keep it to a minimum, man. You don't want to be just, you know, pounding all that sugar in you, dog. Some dudes be drinking, you know, 4 or 5 cans, dog, 24 ounces every day, man. Let's see. We here to always hear. I appreciate that, Artie. Maxime Barella. Let me see. Cholo, you on the road? I am. I'm on the road. Actually, I'm in Hemet right now. Let's see. So as you, homegrown. Let me see. Let me turn you guys around. Show you guys where I'm at. Órale. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Oops. That's the cord to the CB radio. Yeah, so I just made a delivery. And, oh, man, I got to get back at it. Let's see. Let me log back in. So you got this This driver right there, that's a FedEx dude. He just hit the dock. So he's gonna go into the receiving so he could get unloaded. So, but anyway, I should probably get back at it. My lunch is up. Happy Friday to everybody. If you're gonna go party at the motel, yeah, I gotta get back on the road, man. Gotta get back on the road. Do this meeting tomorrow. After that, my weekend should be free. It's supposed to rain, from what I understand. It's supposed to rain. So, anyway, I don't really got too much to do this weekend outside of that driver's meeting. So, I got a couple of errands to run, and that's about it, man. Which is cool because I've been busy. I've been busy pretty much every damn weekend. Dog, I had to get my pickup smogged so I could get the registration. Damn, Holmes. That is becoming a hassle. But that's a rant for another day, man. I should have gone on that rant because it's fresh. Now that I brought it up, I kind of want to go past my lunch, dog, just so I could blow a fuse and rant about that. But I won't. All right. I'm going to get up out of here. I got to get back on the road. All right, familia. Hey, man. As always, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live, but loyalty makes you family. Until next time, this is Ed the Thecholotrucker. Over and out. Just say no to drugs.